BOSfluids 7.2 has been extended with new database categories. So if you open up BOSfluids, you can access the database by going to Tools, Database. So over here we have the already existing categories: fluids, materials, and unit sets. And these have now been extended with also nodes, elements, and pipe schedules. So the pipe schedules were already built in explicitly or implicitly by in the previous versions of BOSfluids. So the NC nominal pipe sizes, you could enter, for instance, just 10 in your diameter field, and it will automatically translate that to a nominal pipe size of 10 inch. These pipe sizes have now been made explicit in the database, so they can now also be extended with your own definitions. So next to the nominal pipe sizes, we also added the built-in ISO norms, so for the DN schedules. And as I said, you can extend these with your own definitions. For instance, if you have GRE piping, you can start with a new, let's say, pressure class 12.5 bar. We'll group it GRE pipe series. Already have a Excel file with these diameters and thicknesses with a size ID appropriate to it. All right, let's save this one, maybe add another one. So this will call pressure class 16. Add it to that same group and load that and save it. All right, so if we now start building a model, and let's say, all right, we'll start with some steel piping, standard schedule, 10 inch. So it will get you the correct outer diameter and thickness as you're used to, but now it's also as this field pipe schedule where it says the NC standard schedule. All right, let's apply this and continue. Let's say that we have a spec break over here, and we go instead to the DN. So that would be DN 250. So you'll see it basically is the same outer diameter and thickness. And now let's pretend we have a GRE pipe. So let's start with the pressure class 16. So that 250 DN 250 has now been transferred to a different diameter with the accompanying thickness. And if we switch to the pressure class 12.5, we see that for GRE piping, which is custom, that you'll keep the same inner diameter, but you have a different wall thickness, and it will get that also automatically from that DN 250. So if we take a look at our fields, you see over here we have also now the pipe size. So you'll see that for the NC nominal pipe size 10 inch, the ISO DN 250, and these GRE piping, which all have also a 250 millimeter ID. So going to the schedule, you'll see that for the schedule you'll have the different pressure classes now also shown in the in this fields viewer. So let's go back to the database. So as I said, we also have nodes and elements. So over here you can just simply add a element definition. Let's say we have a valve XYZ. And it has some properties. Oh, that's a bit arch. So it's now being saved in a database, so you can use it for later access. Let's change this one to that valve. To do so, you'll go to Load from Database and select our valve we just saved, and we apply the changes to include that valve in our system. And now if you use it during some other project, you can easily make use of that same valve again.